time, some 500 years ago, in human history and redemptive history, where actually God began opening the eyes of Roman Catholics, like Martin Luther, like John Knox, like John Calvin, these men whose eyes God opened to see the truth, that what they were doing was total superstition. It was doctrines and commandments of men that do err from the truth. They weren't really following the Bible. You see, one of the cornerstones of the Protestant Reformation 500 years ago was very simply this: Sola Scriptura. It means only the Scriptures. That's all you need is the Scriptures. You don't need the magisterium. You don't need to know what the bishops or what the cardinals or what the popes would have to say about it. The Bible never says you need to listen to what the popes have to say to you. The Bible only says that the Scriptures were given by inspiration of God and are profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God might be thoroughly furnished unto every good work. The Bible doesn't say the Scriptures plus the magisterium, the Scriptures plus the papal councils, the Scriptures plus the Roman Catholic dogmas. It doesn't say the Bible plus the Marian doctrines, or whatever Pope Leo or Pope Francis or Pope John Paul would have to say about it. That's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that the Bible itself, the Holy Scriptures themselves, are sufficient in themselves for all matters of faith and practice. And if you don't find the Eucharist in the Bible, abandon it. If you don't find confessionals in the Bible, abandon them. If you don't find the Pope in the Bible, abandon him. If you don't find the cardinals and all of this ecclesiology of the Catholic Church and the Bible, abandon it all. And cast your soul upon the Word of God for eternal righteousness. Because the Bible teaches that the only way of salvation is by the righteousness of one. His name is Jesus Christ. And he's not dying today for you. They have no power to fix him on a cross. He's fixed on the throne of David in heaven, in the eternal glory of the third heaven. And he's not able to be brought down and crucified again afresh by the priest. He has no power over the bread or over the wine. The priest has no power to change the substance. They say it's a miracle. What's happening today with the Eucharist, with the bread and with the wine, with the wafer and with the wine, but there's no miracle. Because a miracle is something that can be observed by our senses. That is something changed. If they say that the transubstantiation is a miracle, that means miraculously the substance of the bread and the wine changes, right? But when you taste it, it tastes like bread, doesn't it? When you drink it, it tastes like wine or juice, doesn't it? It doesn't taste like flesh. It doesn't taste anything like blood. And it's because there's no miracle in the Eucharist. It's because God is not honoring it. There is no miracle in the Eucharist. And we love you enough to come out and gently, with all long-suffering and doctrine, reason with you, plead with you, that you wouldn't go this way, friends. We were deceived just like you, but God opened our eyes. We are preaching to you the new birth